There.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
It's been very long since we've been on here, and we've been meaning to do it. So here we are.
Here we are.
Is this working?
I think they are working. Wait, mine's not.
No.
Yours is. Hold on. Hello? Hello?
If anyone's watching, can you hear us? Let us know in the comments.
We're testing out the microphones.
We have them the comments turned on. So
I think they're working. Something's working.
Anyhow, it is Friday, August the 1st, and we've had a tough couple of weeks.
It's been a whirlwind.
Should we tell them about Mr. Adam?
Yeah, I think we should officially announce it. Even though some of you have probably already seen on his Facebook page online, but
we had to put Adam down 2 weeks ago today. We took a trip home to where I'm from, and that it's a 6-hour drive to where I live, or where I was living, where I grew up. And Adam was already starting to have some signs of illness, sickness,
slowing down.
He wasn't wanting to eat. He wasn't wanting to walk too far. He was kind of tripping when he walked. His legs would kind of slip out from beneath him, the back legs. I don't know if it was the front legs, but I think it was the back legs mostly. But he was really just slowing down. And then when we got there, he declined rapidly. He wasn't wanting to get up from his bed. He wasn't wanting to eat anything that was offered to him. His favorite things, toast, mashed potatoes, boiled eggs, scrambled eggs, rice, his dog food, nothing. He didn't want any of it. And we left 2 weeks ago, Wednesday. So we got there on Sunday, and then we left Wednesday, the 16th, to head down to San Francisco.
From where we were.
Yeah, from where we were in California. And we had to leave Adam with my dad. My dad was watching him. We went down to San Francisco because we went to go see a Katy Perry concert in the city, which was on 2 weeks ago, Friday, the 18th. So Wednesday we left, and he was not wanting to eat. Thursday, finally, my dad said, Thursday night, I'm going to take him in tomorrow to the vet. And he took him to the vet, and they did some x-rays, and Adam had a large mass around his stomach, and his liver was very enlarged, and he had a mass. And they said it's probably cancer, and even if we try to do surgery and correct this, it wouldn't buy him much time, and it would have been very, very, very costly.
He was basically already,
shutting down,
getting to the end. I mean, and he had been to the vet, so it's not like we weren't, taking him in and taking care of him. He had been to the vet, so it was just, sadly, it was his time.
And it was the hardest decision to make, because we had to do it over the phone with my dad. And
We were at brunch, this
yeah,
really nice place
in Tiburon,
in Tiburon.
California.
And he called to give us the update, and I just lost it. I couldn't. My heart was just shattered into a billion pieces.
And it's still very hard to this day that we don't have Adam. There'll never be another dog like him. I had him from a baby. You know, I raised him from a baby pup to 16 years old. And I wish I would have held on to him longer on Wednesday before we left. I did give him a kiss goodbye, but I didn't know that was going to be my last time to see him.
I brought him over to you so he can give you a kiss. Part of me knew. Somewhere in my subconscious, I kind of knew. But it still hurts really bad. And not a day goes by that we don't think of him. We miss him every second. Like she said, there's never going to be another dog like Adam the Dachshund. He was our boy.
And Angie and him sure had
he was
a
with
special
us through
bond.
everything, through thick and thin. He was with us through it all. Sweet boy. I'll always miss holding him.
But on the flip side of that evening we went to the concert. It happened the same day as the concert. It was, I mean,
Katy Perry.
If you're not a Katy fan and you go to this concert, you'll appreciate her, because it was definitely a really good concert. It was excellent from start to finish. And we're going to post a video with some footage of the concert.
Yeah.
And our trip in the city.
Eventually.
Yeah.
It was a pretty awesome trip, besides the fact we lost our doggy. It was just such a roller coaster, such a whirlwind. But besides losing Adam, it was a good trip.
We had a good time.
My first time ever in San Francisco and Tiburon. And Haley showed me where she lived as a little girl. She was a baby, basically. And really nice neighborhood. Really nice, really awesome.
In Mill Valley, which is very close to Tiburon.
Yeah.
And we ate at some really great restaurants down in Tiburon and in the city.
Fire.
Delicious.
Good food.
Yeah.
Far cry from what we have here.
Yeah. No offense, Oregon, but at least Southern Oregon, you don't hold a candle to California city dining.
Maybe on the coast and in Portland, it's better.
Yeah.
Dining,
but so that was sad. Fast forward a week, I'm looking online at dog rescues in the area, because we knew we wanted to get a new baby. Not that we're trying to forget about Adam.
Not at all.
And it's not a replacement
at all.
But there's always babies in the kennel that need homes.
I didn't know it was going to be so soon, to be honest. I was like, this is going to take me a long time to process and get through the grief. But I can't tell you how hard it was to come home to an empty house. First of all, coming home to her parents' house and seeing his empty bed. And then we drove back home to our house the next day. And just the house was so quiet. Not having his presence there was... We cried every day.
Hi, Karen. Karen says, I lost my dog, Yogi, to cancer. I feel you. So very sorry for your loss. He's flying with the angels.
That's so true.
Yes,
Thank you, Karen. Sorry about Yogi.
Yes.
It hurts when we lose our babies.
So, in any case...
But they're flying free. They sure are.
We fell in love with a new little girl, a rescue.
You want to come here, Dottie?
She's 7 years old. She'll be 8 in September. And she is just the sweetest, most dainty little girl. Everyone, this is Dottie.
We tell her all about our Prince Adam,
This is our new baby.
and she is a sweet baby girl. She's very timid, very smart, and we tell her all about Adam. We know Adam sent her to us. Because, like I said, we weren't thinking of getting a dog right away. It's just too much. It's just too painful. But then we saw Haley saw Dottie online, and we just knew it was meant to be. So Adam definitely sent her to us, huh?
And I want to just make it clear.
Good girl. Good girl.
I showed Angie a picture of Dottie. And I said, look at her. And she goes, oh my gosh, she is just the most sweetest looking girl. She's got the cutest face and the cutest nose. Do you want to go see her? Or do you want her? I said, I don't know. Do you want to go see her? She said, yeah. So we went the next day. I didn't pressure her about it.
No, there was no pressure.
I want to make that very clear. We were both in agreement. We both, I said, I don't want this if you're not ready.
I don't think anybody thinks that, baby.
I know, but some people might think it's too soon after losing sweet Adam.
Yeah.
But when we met this girl a week ago today at the shelter, and Angie looked at me and I looked at her and she said, do you want her? And I said, yeah. She goes, okay, then we're going to get her.
You were so excited. You knew this was going to be your puppy.
Yeah.
It's too soon, but it's not at the same time because I know she needed to come home with us. It was time.
She was in a shelter for 10 months.
10 months this poor baby was in the shelter for, and she had, pretty bad, extensive teeth problems. She had some fistulas that weren't healing, and
she's just been the best.
She's been through a lot. I think she actually is telling me she has to go potty. I'll be right back.
Anyhow, she's a really sweet girl. She's very mild-mannered. She doesn't hardly bark. She barks at new people coming in the house, which is to be expected because, I have caregivers that come and go each day, and, she has to get used to a new house, a new family, new people. It's probably a big change for her. But she's been a blessing to us, and we're happy that we were able to get her, but it doesn't replace the hole that we have still for Adam. Because, like I said before, he was my first pet. He was my first dog. And, I was, let's see, how old was I? 16 years ago. 24. Yeah, I was 24 when I got him. And I had just gotten out of a relationship, my first relationship. So, he was kind of like something for me to have and hold on to after, heartache. And we raised him from a pup. He was a very young pup, probably too soon to be without his mother because he was young. He was probably 5 or 6 weeks old when I got him. And I had him ever since. And so it's hard because he was a good boy and he loved everybody. He really did. He wanted to be everybody's friend. He was more so a people dog, less a dog. He didn't care for dog toys. You know, he wanted to play with his humans. So, anyways, that's
Yeah.
the news with us. It's very hard to get used to not seeing him every day.
It's still very fresh and still hurts. It's still, when somebody you love passes away, even if it's an animal, it takes a while to wrap your mind around that they're really gone. And I'm still in that period of that grieving process.
Even with the baby,
Yeah.
the new baby.
I'm happy we have her. She is a huge blessing in our lives. And I love her, but it's still hard, isn't it? I mean, I'm sure you feel the same way. It's only been 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's only been 2 weeks.
He was a special, special dog. And we're going to put his ashes up on the mantle above the fireplace so he can watch
Be
over.
with his mommies, because that's where he wants to be.
And he's uppy. He likes to be uppy so he can watch out over the whole house.
He wants to be anywhere we are.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we thought about spreading his ashes somewhere, but he wouldn't want to be away from us. You know.
Was that her?
No, that was my tummy.
Oh, I thought she was crying.
My tummy makes those sounds.
Usually she hops up wherever I am. She wants to be in whatever room I'm in. And usually she'd be up on that couch right now, but
Yeah.
she's not right now for some reason. I think she's getting used to the house and everything and the routine. So she's kind of perking up a little bit. And yeah.
But yeah, we just wanted to officially, finally share the news about Adam. He passed away July 18th, 2025.
Same day as the Katy Perry concert.
Yeah.
But Katy Perry, she came through.
She
cheered you right up.
She sure did.
It was an awesome concert.
What would you rate it out of 10?
10. 10. We didn't think it was going to happen.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us into the venue. But they let us into the building.
But they wouldn't let us to our seats. And they're like, there's a problem. We're sorry, you're going to have to wait over in the, concession area.
Which I didn't like because there was people milling about everywhere. And I was, I don't just do well just sitting and waiting when they're not really saying anything of why. So you're wondering what the hell's going on.
And we're all standing around you, kind of protecting you from the crowds. Yep. So nobody runs into you.
I mean, it's a big venue. It's the Chase Center
in San Francisco.
And it was a sold out show. I will tell you, all you Katy haters spreading lies.
There were a lot of people. There was a sold out show. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And so somebody had their little kid run underneath the curtain to go ask one of the people what's happening or to see if she could see what's happening. And I guess they were having a problem with one of the cage that she floats down in. So apparently that was it.
And then we were at the show where when she's riding on top of the butterfly kind of dips down real quick.
Fell down. Yeah, that was our show.
We were there. That was our show.
But
she's okay. Everything was fine. But what?
We had to go we were in the bathroom, but we still heard the song loud and clear. So we didn't miss the song, but we missed the spectacle.
The view of it.
Yeah, we missed the view of it. But she's fine. She looked pretty startled though.
Yeah. There's a lot of video of it. If you just Google, I don't even know what you type in.
San Francisco Katy Perry Lifetimes Tour.
Yeah, and type in roar.
That's probably the first thing that'll pop up is her.
Yeah.
Riding on the butterfly, and it kind of fell down a few feet.
Yeah. And Angie got me the Lifetimes Tour poster. I didn't need any merch. I had already bought a t-shirt for Ange before the show. Thank goodness I got it before because
I know.
the merch counters were too busy.
It's impossible to get merch at the concerts. And by the time the show's over, they're broken down. You can't get them after the show.
So it was a really good concert, and we went to the Academy of Sciences Museum and Aquarium in San Francisco,
I could have stayed there all day.
which is at Golden Gate Park. And then we went to the Japanese gardens.
That was really lovely walking
Really
through the
beautiful.
gardens. And
It's not very accessible for wheelchair.
it's not
I mean,
accessible.
it is, but it isn't.
If you have a Y and you're in a power chair, it's not that great to get around.
It's a little bumpy. If you don't mind bumps or dirt or gravel, things, then it's fine. But it was a little tricky
Yeah.
navigating.
Yeah.
And they charge to go in there. They charge each person to go walk through the garden.
Which is different. I mean, there's one in Tacoma, a pretty nice Japanese garden. Maybe it's not as big, I don't know, but it's free. You don't have to pay to walk through it, but
I don't know. I thought that was weird. It should have been included in the price of the museum.
And everything, because there's another museum there on the grounds in the area. They should include a package price, but that's okay. I thought it was really cool, and we walked through that one, part on the campus that had the stage and all that.
And we didn't go to, Fisherman's Wharf, Pier 39, any of that, because by the time we did the museum and the freaking gardens, that was like an all-day event.
Yeah.
And we were exhausted.
Just being around all the people in the museum was a lot. Even though I loved it, it's just right up my alley. But all the people still drain you. Yeah, we were exhausted.
Yeah. So I mean, I feel like we packed in a lot for what we were able to do.
Oh yeah.
And
you held up really great. You really did.
I really had to mentally prepare for this trip.
We were busy, we were up early, busy every day doing stuff.
I don't normally do well with that stuff. Like get up and go until you're going to bed at night. I don't do that anymore, really.
You like to take your time in the morning.
Yeah, I have
coffee,
to.
go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You did good. And I had a fun time. I got to swim in the pool. It's a nice heated pool. Hot tub. Very relaxing.
What else did we do?
Did you tell them about Greens?
No. We ate at this restaurant called Greens. It's in San Francisco. It's by Fort Mason.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
I don't know the story about it. I was going to look it up. But it's like
Is it a military thing?
I don't know. Maybe it used to be.
Okay.
I was going to look into it, but I didn't really do it.
It's called Fort Mason by the water, but they have this vegetarian restaurant called Greens. Very good.
Been there since the late 70s.
Yes. My mom knew of it. She's been there many times. Because, we used to live down there. And the food is just stellar. Even if you're not a vegetarian.
I promise you, it is fire. It's so good. Like you can't even tell it's vegetarian, and it's wholesome and it's healthy and it's delicious. Like vegetarian food doesn't always fill me up. Like I don't always think the best of vegetarian places only because I don't think it's going to fill me up.
Yeah, it's not filling.
Yeah, but this place is A1. Really good.
Tell them what you had.
I had, what did I have again?
The pizza.
Oh, I had the pizza. It was like a peach. It was savory. It wasn't sweet. A peach and something pizza. My memory fails me, but it was really good. It actually had peaches on it, and it was delicious, gourmet, really good,
We had some good bread there. Got some
excellent.
cornbread. We got some regular bread, brown bread, and then I got some. Ooh, my tummy. I got some fried green tomatoes as like my appetizer. Delicious. And then I got this orchiette pasta dish with spinach and mushrooms in a cream sauce, but I can't have dairy, so they used cashew cream instead, and it was dynamite. Absolutely delicious. I'm not supposed to have a lot of nuts because most nuts are high in oxalates, but I did splurge and have it with this pasta, and it was very good.
And the fried green tomatoes were so good.
Yes.
Fried green tomatoes are always good. Like if you've never had fried green tomatoes, try them. They're awesome. But these ones were like the next level. They were so yummy.
And then we got some desserts. I think that was a chocolate tart and a cornmeal type dessert. What do they call that?
I don't remember. It's a couple weeks ago already, so my memory is not the best, but it was amazing. All the food down there is like just really good.
We noticed down there that they really like their avocado toast. They had it on every breakfast menu we looked at.
I feel like that's the thing now in the bigger cities. Everybody has avocado toast, which I love. I think it's just the greatest. But Haley's like, you can make it at home. Why go pay a fortune for it when you can just go home, make some toast, and slap some
avocado on it. I think it because they probably have better bread down there.
Better bread, and they make it nice. They don't just throw it on there and sprinkle some stuff on there, whatever you want.
But they do. They love their avocado toast, and they had a lot of dishes with corn down there too.
Yeah, I noticed that too, which is good. It was really good.
And the first night, you really loved your dinner. That was in Tiburon.
In Tiburon,
across from the hotel, and she had this chicken dish that she just was raving about the whole meal.
I wasn't sure about that place, honestly, because it's mostly seafood. And I was being a good girl and being polite and thought, okay, well, I guess I'll get the chicken. And I wasn't expecting much of it because it's just chicken. And a lot of the time, chicken is just chickeny and it's not
giving.
Not giving. Sorry. But this was just fire, like absolute. I was raving about it every bite. I was like, oh my God, so good.
She's like, do you want to try it? It's got this dressing on there. I'm like, dressing?
What kind of dressing?
You're like,
it was like a sauce, but it was more like a clear dressing, but it was delicious. Couldn't tell you what it was because I don't remember, but.
Oh, and then it came with those dumplings with it.
The dumplings, and I think there was some kind of cream corn in them. It was like gourmet, top of the line, down home cooking is what it was. Because this is a really fancy, expensive restaurant. But this is like, chicken, cream corn,
like,
dumplings.
Like comfort food.
Yeah.
But bougie.
And healthier. It's definitely organic and low-cal and healthy. And fire. Really good.
And I had the crab spaghetti, which was also very, very good. I do have a critique about it, and that's just because it's me. It's not their fault. It's my fault. And that is, it was very flavored. It had a lot of flavor going on. Which for me personally, if you're gonna put fresh crab in a spaghetti, you want that to be the star of the show. Yeah, maybe add a little accents to it, like some lemon or garlic. But it was very flavored, and I think the flavor I was picking up on was tarragon. And I'm not a tarragon person at all. So I would rate it an 8.5 out of 10. It was very, very good. And my mom's salad that she got there, delicious. And then my brother got sushi there, very good as well. Fresh. So
It was good. I was definitely underdressed, but who cares? That shouldn't even matter. They really dress to the nines in Tiburon.
yes.
And that's just not me. I'm a jeans and t-shirt kind of gal. But I loved it anyway. It was so cool to be there. It's so nice, so relaxing.
And it wasn't hot there.
It was really a good temperature.
It was like a break from the heat. It was a little bit chilly, if you will. Which I was fine with. I wanted a break from the
hot heat.
Excuse me.
There she is. There's
Hi,
Dottie
sweet
Dot.
girl.
There's Dottie Dot. She's probably getting hungry.
Anyways, we just wanted to look at her.
She likes to be uppy.
Don't
like
you
Adam
fall
did.
down.
When Adam was younger, he had to be at the top of the couch.
Yeah, at the base of it. But we just wanted to check in, say hi. We're still here. We're doing okay. We're a little sad. Well, we're a lot sad.
We're a lot sad, but we're getting through it. This type of stuff takes time. He was a special boy.
What do we say? He was the best.
He was the best good boy in the whole wide world. And we still talk to him like he's still here. We really do.
Because we feel his energy here.
We feel his energy. And I know Dottie's seen him. She had to have. Because there's been moments where she has these behaviors
that are very similar.
Mannerisms that's like, tell me Adam's not here right now. That's got to be him.
Yes.
But yeah, we feel his energy here still. So it's going to take some time, but we'll get through it. And Dottie's been a beautiful blessing in our life. She's very animated today. I'm glad she's, warming up a little bit.
She's very curious.
She is very curious. Dottie, we're talking to our fans. We're talking to our subscribers on YouTube. Yeah, we'll tell you all about it. You're going to be famous like Adam was. You're going to have lots of fans.
Yep. Everyone loved Adam, and they're going to love you too.
Yep.
Just the same.
You're our girl.
Mm-hmm.
You're our special girl.
She's very curious right now in here.
Tell them about the message you got on the drive home.
I don't want to say anything yet.
Okay, it's a surprise.
Yeah.
To be continued.
No one say anything too soon yet.
Okay.
But there's potentially some big, exciting things coming to me from someone very special.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. I don't want to get my hopes up, but yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
I hope so.
Okay, everybody.
Anyways, we're going to be putting out some footage from San Fran.
Yes.
Hopefully very soon.
Yes.
If it's not going to be her editing it, it will be me.
Did I give you all of my footage?
No.
I think I recorded most of the concert footage on your phone.
Which is very good footage.
I've had some practice.
I'll just have to rotate it if it's,
sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we missed you. We just don't go live as much anymore. It's as we get as we don't do it as often, it gets more daunting.
But we really should do it more often, regardless. We both get kind of stressed
Mm-hmm.
and kind of fussy with each other. But we shouldn't. We really should try to do it more often. So, but we just wanted to give you guys an update.
I try not to get fussy with you.
You're good. You're good. Mwah. All right. See you guys
'Cause
later.
I'm kicking her out. I'm telling her, pack your bags.
All right.
It's a joke. It's an inside joke.
It's an inside joke. Okay.
Anyways, we love you.
We hope you're all staying safe out there. We know things aren't the greatest in this country right now. Our prayers are for everyone in the country, and we're here for you. We love you guys. Stay strong. We're all in this together. All right.
Yes.
Peace and love.
We're not going back.
We're not going back.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Bye.
Bye.